we're going to talk about several lesser-known sports, ones you may have never even heard of. These sports exist in different parts of the world, and while some of them may seem bizarre, they have official competitions and passionate fans. Some are extreme, some are funny, and some are a mix of different sports. Baseball is a unique mix of volleyball, soccer, and trampolining. The game is played on an inflatable court with a trampoline in the center. Players can use their feet, head, hands, or any part of their body to hit the ball over the net. Since the court is bouncy, players can perform impressive acrobatic moves, making the game an exciting spectacle. Kabaddi is a traditional sport popular in India, Iran, and other South Asian and Southeast Asian countries. It's a mix of wrestling and a tag game. One player, the raider, enters the opponent's half, tags a player, and tries to return to their side before running out of breath. Meanwhile, defenders try to stop them. The raider must continuously chant Kabaddi, Kabaddi to prove they are not inhaling. Sepak takraw is similar to volleyball, but players cannot use their hands. They must hit the ball over the net using only their feet, head, chest, or knees. This sport is very popular in Malaysia and Thailand, requiring incredible agility and flexibility. The bicycle kicks and acrobatic moves make it one of the most visually stunning sports. Chess boxing is an unusual combination of chess and boxing. A match consists of 11 rounds, alternating between chess 6 rounds and boxing 5 rounds. A player can win by either checkmating their opponent in chess or knocking them out in boxing. It's a game of both mental strategy and physical endurance. Underwater hockey is a variation of hockey played at the bottom of a swimming pool. Players use small sticks to push a heavy puck along the pool floor while holding their breath. Since they must frequently surface for air, teamwork and timing are crucial. Extreme ironing is a hilarious yet extreme sport where people iron clothes in bizarre and dangerous locations, such as on a cliffside, during a skydiving jump, or even underwater. This sport started in the UK and quickly gained attention worldwide. Competitors are judged based on creativity and difficulty of location. Zorbing involves rolling downhill inside a giant inflatable ball. The ball has 2 layers, with a cushion of air in between, allowing the person inside to bounce around safely. Some zorbing variations include water zorbing, where participants roll across a lake while trying not to fall over. Originally from New Zealand, this fun and chaotic sport has spread worldwide. Quidditch, inspired by Harry Potter, has become a real sport with official rules and competitions. Players run while holding broomsticks between their legs and try to score points by throwing a ball through hoops. The game's highlight is the snitch chase, where a designated player runs around trying not to get caught. There are now international Quidditch tournaments. Tuna tossing is one of the strangest sports held in Australia. Competitors must throw a frozen tuna as far as possible. The person who throws the fish the farthest wins. This event started as a way to celebrate local fishing traditions but has since become a bizarre competition. Wife carrying is a traditional Finnish competition where men must carry their wives through an obstacle course. If they drop their wife, they receive a time penalty. The winner's prize is the wife's weight in beer. Different carrying techniques are allowed, but the most effective is the Estonian carry, where the wife hangs upside down on the husband's back. Toe wrestling is a strange sport where 2 opponents lock toes and try to pin each other's foot to the ground. The match is played in 3 rounds, and the first to win 2 rounds is the champion. This odd sport started in the UK and even has annual championships.
Shin kicking is a brutal English sport where 2 competitors try to knock each other down by kicking their opponent's shins. To reduce injuries, players stuff their socks with straw. It was first played in the 17th century and is still a part of some British festivals. Giant pumpkin kayaking is a fun and ridiculous race where participants sit inside hollowed-out giant pumpkins and paddle across a lake. This event takes place in Canada and the United States and is often part of fall festivals. Watching people struggle to balance in floating pumpkins makes for a hilarious spectacle.